Hi, I'm Darren L. Johnson, and welcome to the Letting Go Cafe. If you are in the middle of your career or life and things are just full and happening and moving back and forth, and you have all these things going on in your life, for example, you're a parent, you're a sibling, you are a coworker, you're a business owner, and you work a 9 to 5, and there's so many other things going on in society that are coming towards you on a regular basis, and you're wondering to yourself, can I handle all of this? What's happening? And you think about your life in the future and you look at where you are, and maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I'm going to get to that dream that I've had on the shelf for so long, or that dream I've been planning for. So, if any of that resonates with you, then you've come to the right place. I want to share a story with you. In 1994, I had an opportunity to meet a gentleman by the name of Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar was, at the time, we considered him the grandfather of motivational speaking. And if you ever had an opportunity to hear Zig Ziglar speak, you know what I'm talking about. He was amazing, a dynamic speaker. And I had an opportunity to have dinner with him and spend an afternoon hanging out with him. And there was a question that I asked him during that encounter, during that meeting that we had. And the question was, how do you overcome the fear of success? Not the fear of failure, because it's a little different, but the fear of success. How do you overcome that? And he said, we were eating. He looked at me and he smiled and he said, I talk about this in my book, but I'm not going to give you the standard answer that I would give somebody who's at a book signing standing in line to meet me. He said, because we have a relationship here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what overcoming the fear of success is. He says, there's no such thing. I was like, really? Seriously? But this is what I'm feeling. He said, no. What you're feeling is not the fear of success. It's the fear of failure disguised in your mind as the fear of success. You've convinced yourself that you're afraid of succeeding. He said, what comes with failure is success. Success follows failure. As long as you're failing, you're on the right path to being successful. Don't be afraid of it. He said, step up to it. Don't make the false expectation appear real. The false expectation that success is not going to happen, when really every time you fail, you are succeeding. Do not let that become real to you, is what he said to me. And he said, you have to change the way you think. Every time you fail, that's an opportunity for you to have an internal conversation about what success would look like. It's an opportunity for you to reinforce that vision you have, that vision you're striving for. Every time you fail, reinforce that vision by repeating it, learning about it, talking more about it, researching it, making sure that that vision is crystal clear in your mind. And if you feel like you're failing, then what you're really doing is learning. Take those lessons from that situation and apply them to the manifestation of the vision. That's what he told me. And of course, he said he used his old acronym that everybody has used and claimed as their own at this point, which is really the original acronym came from Zig Ziglar, and it's false expectations appearing real. Every time you fail, don't take that experience and apply to it a false expectation. Especially don't apply it to your vision. Make sure that every time you fail, or you feel that you failed, or there's been some challenge that or setback of some kind, as you strive towards whatever your vision is for success, then every time that happens, let that be an opportunity for you to step back and really make sure that your vision is crystal clear in your mind's eye, that you can articulate it, that you know what it feels like, you know what it sounds like. you know what you're going to look like, and begin to apply that today. That's the power of failure, is that it gives you an opportunity to reset. Reset, and then tune into your vision. That was his advice to me. I'm passing it forward to you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.